Meredith's Cook here, now joined by Root Sports Big Sky Offensive Player of the Week, UC Davis quarterback Hunter Rodrigues. Now, Hunter, you led your team to quite a historical win over Cal Poly. Your team posted school records for total points and offense. What does it mean to be recognized for your contributions in that win?
It means a lot. It's a great honor. Obviously, there's 10 other guys on the field, so without them playing like they did and making my job easy, it wouldn't have been possible. So it all goes out to the other guys.
Now, you credit the other people on the field. Let's talk about your defense, because in the last two games, your defense has held the opposing team to fewer than 300 yards. What does it mean to know that you have those guys backing you up on that side of the ball so well?
Yeah, it's a lot of confidence going on the field, knowing that if something does go wrong, that they'll have our backs and get the ball back for us. I know we put them in tough situations the last couple of games, but they've always battled back and given us the ball back. So it's great knowing that they're on the other side of the ball, giving us a chance to get the ball back.
Now, you threw for 3 touchdowns and ran for another. What was it that was working for you in that game?
I think the coaches has had a great game plan going into the week. We felt good about the plays that we were running. We kind of kept it simple. Knew where our matchups were good and kind of attacked the weak points. So, we had guys get open a lot, and the O-line did a great job protecting and giving me time. So they made it pretty easy for me.
Now, this was your first home game and marks the start of a 3-game homestand. What kind of momentum does that give you heading into the rest of this homestand?
Yeah, it was really good playing at home again. The two away games at first were a little tough against ranked opponents, but it was a good challenge, kind of get us ready for the season. So now we feel good going into the 2 other home games we have left. And then being able to play last week at home was a nice change up. I think we all feel really good about it.
What do you enjoy most about playing at home?
Probably just the schedule. It's a little more, a little more relaxed. That you're more familiar with all the the locker room, the pregame, the field. You kind of know what you're going into, so you get a little more confident. But we'll play anywhere. It's just fun to play at home a little bit.
Now, you told me that you're getting ready to go golfing, or they're in your car getting ready to do that. What else do you like to do in your free time?
Really, just hanging out with the guys, doing, going to movies. I like to go wakeboarding in the summer, snowboarding in the winter, but obviously with the spring season that kind of got canceled. But just hanging out with the boys. We like to golf a lot. Just all the fun stuff.
What's that brotherhood like that exists within your team?
I felt it really build up this past season, especially with COVID. We've all kind of been together, every day, just like us in our own little bubble. So we've grown really close and found ways to still have fun, even though when times get tough and things aren't so certain. We've just found ways to have fun and stay together.
Now, you do talk about COVID. When you take into account just this delayed season, having it now in the spring, what kind of extra appreciation do you have for the game as a result?
Yeah, I think we found a lot of appreciation. Hearing different things every week, who we're playing, schedule change, if we're playing at all. So just finding the little things, finding the joy in the little things, I think was really big this off season. And, it just means a lot to be on the field, to have fun with those guys. So
you talked about finding joy in the little things. When you look at this season so far, what has been the moment in which you found the greatest joy?
This last past game was one of the most fun games I've ever been a part of, especially because we got almost everyone on the field. I think only a small number of players didn't go on, maybe because of injury or something. But seeing all the young guys and all the freshmen go out and still ball out in the later quarters and still produce points was one of the most fun things I've ever seen. The energy on the sideline, all the players and coaches were all fired up for everyone, and it was a lot of fun.
You talk about, everyone being fired up. I'm sure, obviously, you knew that your team was playing very well. Did you realize that you were setting records at the time?
I had no idea. I didn't know what the record for points per yards were. I knew we were we were producing a lot, but I didn't know the exact records. So, but yeah, it was fun.
At what point did you find out?
I think I found out after the game. I think on Twitter actually. No one really talked about it after. Yeah.
Well, that's awesome. Hunter, congratulations on your honor and good luck throughout the rest of the season.
Thank you so much.